Gervonta "Tank" Davis was supposed to make a statement. He was supposed to dominate. He was supposed to remind everyone why he's the face of boxing. Instead, the unthinkable happened. Lamont Roach Jr., a massive underdog, walked into the Barclays Center and nearly pulled off the biggest upset of the year. Tank, known for his power and precision, looked passive, hesitant, and, let's be real, not like himself. And now, boxing fans are divided. Some say Tank did enough to win. Others say he got exposed. But one man in particular, he didn't hold back at all. Floyd Mayweather, Tank's former mentor, promoter, and biggest critic, just went off on Gervonta Davis. And his reaction? It's brutal. Let's break down what happened, how Floyd reacted, and why this fight could change everything for Tank's future. From the opening bell, it was clear that Roach was not here to survive. He was here to win. While Tank has built his reputation on starting slow, downloading data, and then landing his signature power shots as the fight progresses, Roach never let him get comfortable. He came forward, threw combinations, and outworked Davis in every aspect.
Again, wow, okay. I thought he had hurt his hand. Did he not take the mouthpiece? Took him out.
That's right.
Oh, here comes Davis. Davis exploding. And Roach meeting fire with fire. Roach eating some big shots and coming right back. A minute and a half left in what has been an eventful ninth. We thought Davis might have gone down for the first time in his career. Instead, he exploded, and Roach took the shots and fired back some of his own.
Roach has to be careful. Tank loading up big here.
Tank unloading lefts and rights. Roach doing a pretty good job of deflecting some of these shots. Short left hand from Roach. Counter right hand lands by the challenger.
This arena is on their feet right now.
Final minute of the ninth. Lead right hook, left hand from Davis.
Never expected Roach to be taking these shots and countering it.
What made this fight so shocking was that Roach didn't just land more punches, he landed the cleaner, more effective shots. And when Tank did land, Roach barely flinched. He took the punches, absorbed the power, and kept fighting like a man who had nothing to lose and everything to gain. This was the type of performance that turns an unknown contender into a household name overnight. The most controversial moment of the fight came in the ninth round, a moment that ultimately robbed Roach of a victory. As the round unfolded, Roach landed a sharp jab, catching Tank clean. And then, to everyone's surprise, Davis took a knee.
Oh, and that right, but Davis took off some of the steam of the punch, but still, Roach leaning with right.
He took a knee.
He took a knee. What is he doing?
He forgot his...
It's got to be a knockdown. What in the world is happening?
Took a knee. He's got to count.
I understand. You take a knee like that, that looks like a knockdown. All right? Back up. Back up.
Now, by every rule in boxing, when a fighter takes a knee after a punch lands, it is considered a knockdown. There's no debating that. The moment your gloves or knees touch the canvas following a legal punch, the referee should step in and give a mandatory count. But that didn't happen. Instead, referee Steve Willis allowed Davis to walk to his corner, where his team wiped his face down. Let's just say the boxing world wasn't too happy with that. Tank later claimed that the reason he took a knee wasn't because of the punch, but because grease from his hair had seeped into his eye. It was an excuse that very few people bought.
You voluntarily took a knee midway through this fight. It was not ruled a knockdown. What happened?
I just got my hair done 2 days ago, and she put grease in my shit, so the shit was like, you know, like when you sweating and things like that, and the grease come in my face, it burnt my eyes type shit. Damn, why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Like, this is real facts. Come on, man. Look at my hair. I just got my shit done. But it's all cool, man. You know how I get. They love you and then they hate you. Turn around and love you again. You know what I mean?
At the end of the day, whether he was hurt or just reacting to the punch, the fact remains. He took a knee, and the referee should have called it a knockdown. That one decision changed everything. If the knockdown had been counted, Roach would have won the fight. Instead, the scorecards told a different story. It was ruled as a majority draw. While the judges might have ruled it a draw, the boxing world had a very different opinion. Some of the sport's biggest names came forward with their reactions, and the consensus was clear. Roach won the fight. One of the most surprising reactions came from Floyd Mayweather himself. Floyd, who was once Tank's biggest supporter and promoter, reportedly told people behind the scenes that Tank looked soft, uninspired, and didn't do enough to win. There were rumors that Floyd had privately admitted that if he had been in the ring that night, he would have walked away disgusted with the decision. The beef between Gervonta "Tank" Davis and Floyd Mayweather has been brewing for years, and no one is enjoying this moment more than Floyd himself. Tank may have escaped with a technical draw, but in the eyes of the boxing world, Lamont Roach is the real winner. And Floyd? He's been waiting for this. Ever since Tank broke away from Mayweather Promotions, Floyd has taken every opportunity to throw shade, subtly questioning Tank's discipline, skills, and star power. But now he finally has proof to back it up. He doesn't have to convince people that Tank isn't who he says he is. The fight did that for him. And what makes it even worse? The beef between them isn't just about boxing anymore.
Like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love, hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
This is exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank, no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
Recently, Tank publicly exposed Floyd's daughter for constantly messaging him on Snapchat, chasing after him despite their past drama. That hit Floyd on a different level.
Do you think Floyd did that intentionally?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Why? After so much time? After, like, I guess, again, after what we think he helped you come into the game, he gave you the spotlight. Like, why would he try to diminish your career?
Because at that time I don't want to go too deep into it because I don't want to bring him up. But it was somehow that they were saying that I was messing with his daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchatting.
Okay.
Kept hitting me on Snapchat. So they sent it to Floyd, and Floyd broke up.
Okay.
So that's what made it like.
And you think that was a downfall of y'all career? I mean, y'all
No, it was a
relationship,
downfall.
not career.
Yeah,
relationship.
It wasn't a downfall of my career. I mean, our relationship, because it was more things that he was doing. Like,
He scheduled a fight, I think.
As a father, the last thing you want to hear is that your daughter is still thirsting over a man who has openly disrespected your family. So now, when Floyd talks down on Tank after this fight, it's not just coming from a boxing standpoint, it's personal. Floyd doesn't just want to see Tank lose in the ring, he wants to humiliate him, strip him of his invincible aura, and remind him who built his career in the first place. And now that Tank has finally taken an L in the public eye, Floyd is loving every second of it.
When I say certain things, they say, oh, he's hating. There's no different from when I talked about the thing with Gervonta, for instance. When I said that I need all fighters. I said I need all the young fighters that's making money in the sport of boxing. What I need you guys to do is do this. Whether it's chrome heart, Gucci, Louis, Mercedes. We need to take our money and invest in real estate so that we can live that same great life when our careers are over. So I guess that he took it as, I guess he's the only one that wears Chrome Heart. He's the only one that wears Gucci. He's the only one that wears Louis Vuitton. He's the only one that drives a Mercedes. And last time I checked, we got fighters all around the world that wear top flight clothes that make good money.
When the decision of this fight was announced, the reaction on Roach's face said it all. He was devastated.
114 to 114, even a draw. The decision is a majority draw.
He knew what had just happened. He had been robbed of his defining moment.
I told y'all in every single interview, this whole press run, when the fight got announced, I put belt to ass, and you can see that's what I do.
Lamont, you threw more punches and you landed more punches than Tank. How were you able to do this tonight?
What I just tell you, I'm him. I'm telling you that. I'm one of the best fighters in the world, man. And it showed tonight. He probably wasn't welling when he said the grease got in his eye, but if you voluntarily take a knee and the rest start counting, it should be a knockdown. If that's a knockdown, I win the fight. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not banking on that knockdown to win. I just thought I pulled it out.
What happens next?
Shit, I hope we can run it back. I want to run it back for sure. I hope y'all enjoyed yourself. And, thanks for coming out. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for loving me. Thanks for hating me. I'll be right back on this same very stage again, like I belong.
Congratulations, Lamont. A breakthrough performance. Really putting your name out there.
Thank you.
Let's send it back to ringside and more Ronaldo.
His chance to become a two-division world champion had been taken away, not because he didn't perform, but because of a controversial non-call by the referee, and everyone in the building knew it. In the post-fight interview, Roach was composed, but you could hear the frustration in his voice. He didn't lash out, he didn't cry robbery outright, but he made it clear. He felt like he had won that fight. He acknowledged that the draw wasn't what he wanted, but he also knew that the fans had seen what happened. And in boxing, perception is everything.
Honestly, I thought I should have won without that being counted a knockdown. Look, I ain't the ref. I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he had to wipe sweat out his eye, he had to wipe sweat out his eye. But the rules do state, if you voluntarily take a knee, then that's an automatic 8 count. But it is what it is. I wasn't relying on that. I was relying on what I was doing in there. I think I was taking control. I think I was landing more shots. I think I was landing more power shots. And I thought I was doing my thing. So I'm not really that frustrated about that. But if that was kind of a knockdown, I would win the majority decision.
Calvin Ford, who had been training Tank for years, broke down what had happened. Instead of arguing over taking a knee in the 9th round, Ford took accountability and pointed out where Tank went wrong.
Well, like I said again, they've been knowing each other since they were little. Roach, he stepped up for the cause. He stepped up. You know what I'm saying? And again, Tank history, I always sit there and tell you, I don't like knockouts, like punishment. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes things gotta happen to make you get back to where you belong at. You know what I'm saying? And that was a good, skillful ass fight. Skillful. Both of them would take certain chances, some would take chances, you know what I'm saying? We seen, it's like we was on a boat and it's just like this, you know? But like we thought he could have did more.
Thought he could have did more and hack off to Lamont Roach, you know what I mean?
Tank Davis wants to run it back. He can't live with a performance like this. He's got to redeem himself against Roach. That's why he's already asking for a rematch. Everyone seemed pretty disappointed with Tank. And you can't blame them. We know what Tank does. He dominates and knocks people out. But this fight showed anything but that.
Man, he got lucky at the draw. He did a good fight though. I thought he won it, but man, you gotta just create more action. That's a sparring session as far as I'm concerned. But god damn, that's not the Gervonta I know.
Tank knows he can't keep making excuses forever. He got knocked down in the 9th round. That means Roach clearly won this bout. He's gonna push for the rematch.
Thought enough.
Can you describe what the feeling was like in the ring? And was it to get the towel out, to get the burn out of your eyes, or what was going on? And
I didn't want to get caught. I didn't want to get caught while my eyes was burning, and you know, like, you can get knocked out like that. So I'd rather take the knee than, you know. But I didn't really know that you can like get disqualified for all that, or like when you start counting, I'm like, what the hell? But I don't.
So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.